Police say they found a body buried in a shallow grave. CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff live in North Belmore with more on this developing story. Carolyn.
Good evening. This North Belmore neighborhood has had a steady police presence for 2 days now. So as you can imagine, neighbors very relieved to learn that there's no danger to them. But they're scratching their heads wondering why any family would bury a loved one, a grandfather, in the backyard. Homicide detectives worked for a second day, scouring the overgrown property surrounding 1369 Pea Pond Road, digging with shovels in the backyard. By afternoon, they found what they were looking for. Buried in a shallow 2-foot-deep makeshift grave, a body wrapped in blue.
Sad story. We are here as a result of a third party calling the police.
The search began Thursday after Nassau police say a concerned caller alerted them to a suicide, fearing the family had buried the body outside their home. Neighbors identify him as Frank Mabry, a Purple Heart Korean and Vietnam War decorated veteran in his 80s, whose family claims was ill and took his own life, but had an unusual request.
In keeping with his wishes, however maybe misguided as it might have been, he wanted to be buried on the property, and that apparently is what we found.
That can be a felony in New York State, unlawful disposal of a corpse, and a suicide was never reported either. The Nassau DA will decide if charges will be filed against the widow or their grown children or whoever helped bury the body. After 2 days of heavy police presence, neighbors are unnerved.
That's not nice to hear. That's, disturbing.
It's not dignified to me to bury someone in a backyard, especially a decorated war veteran. He deserved a veteran's funeral.
Police say the man who died just a few days ago was found with what appears to be a gunshot wound. An autopsy is now underway to substantiate the family's claim that he took his own life. In North Belmore, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.
Okay.